Hi everyone, this is Samurai12 here coming at you with a new video, and today we're going to be doing something different and we'll be looking into the making of this clip in particular that was recently released. And of course there is a lot of process that was involved in it, hence sometimes it would take me 1 to 2+ hours to make a 15-second clip. Hence let's go ahead and take a look into the makings of it. The YouCut app, which I love using, basically the idea of making this clip was to go through some of the funny scenes that I've seen before and then try to edit it down. And honestly speaking, at first it was like at least 1 minute clip. Hence, I have to then shrink it down to 15 seconds or so. And as we can see here, we took this parkour idea from The Office in some aspects, and I just love the intro where Michael Scott just bursts in The Office and just tries to do this somersault, so to speak. And another interesting scene that I saw was when Michael Scott was trying to leap over other cars in the parking lot, which in some aspects I wanted to create a relevant context to the scene that you're about to see, which was the Minecraft one. And now this one, I had to edit this 2 parts right here because there was a repetitive word that was being used. So by condensing it as much as I could, I was able to then save that many seconds in the process. And also the transitioning periods, if you increase it by at least 0.1 second, it actually reduces the total amount of time involved. That's what I just recently learned. And as we continue forward, I just love how Stephen He and also Uncle Roger, when they pronounce certain words, it just makes me laugh in some aspects, so I hope it also made everyone laugh in the process. So yeah, and this was like the making process. And once we have finally finished, the issue with the YouTube shorts is that once you upload it, you can't really re-edit whatever you just did. So hence, as you guys can see here, there are some words that can be maximized and also minimize. When you use your 2 fingers, your 2 thumbs to you can zoom in to make the words even smaller, like this, or you can make it larger if you zoom out that way. And also you can readjust the position of it within the video context itself. Now I try to incorporate as many of my thoughts in there. Hence, sometimes you guys will probably see the split-second words. So I try to crunch it up as much as I could, and also try to expand a little bit of the time so that you all can see what it is. And of course, I honestly would try to reflect on what I would try to say within this video itself. So that's why there are times when you probably see some random words like, for example, this part, Steve Harvey spends says. So the interesting part, when I first uploaded this video or this clip, I actually just had the original word that says fence says, and my intention was that I would always be reminded of Steve Harvey's Family Feud show, and they will always say family survey says or survey says. And then that's why when I was about to leap over the fence in Minecraft, of course I needed more speed. Technically speaking, I just couldn't generate enough speed when I was running towards the fence, and then I could have just leaped over just like Hiromi did right here. For example, let's just go ahead and play this one. So you see how I kind of my Minecraft body smacked into the fence. Basically, I couldn't cross over. Hence, I kind of decided, okay, let's just make it more interesting and just put the word rejected in there just for the fun of it. Because sometimes when you see Steve Harvey's Family Feud show, they would always have this large X or this large X mark that would be displayed for the TV audience to let them know that basically the family in particular that answered the question got it wrong. So that's why I try to also incorporate some of the other words involved, like for example rejected, denied, etc. And then from that point, I guess like fudge is something that I try to use more often so that I can deter from using other profanity in process. So that's why, and also I try to keep it as family friendly in some aspects too, mainly because I know that there's a lot of words that I can use which are negative or even that has that negative connotation to it. So that's why I try to also switch it out with other words that hopefully would lessen that negative connotation and make it sound funny as well. And of course, and over here, this is the funny thing about Stephen. He is that, of course, is the Chinese accent, because I too am Chinese, of course, and the Chinese accent has always cracked me up ever since I was a little kid. But definitely Stephen He and also Uncle Roger are also both of the most renowned YouTubers that you all may have seen within your lifetime itself. Hence, hopefully one day I get to meet them as well. But nevertheless, I hope you all did enjoy this video of the my thought process breakdown for how this clip was made. And as a bonus, let's go ahead and just play it all through so that y'all can see the full details of this specific clip.
Parkour!
Jeremy, your staple kind of has a flaw.
Wait, what?
Smell the failure!
Hiya. So yeah, that was just the making of it. And also lastly, as you can see here, basically it did take me quite some time, as I mentioned earlier, and of course minimizing these specific words or takes quite some time. And also I can later on make a quick tutorial on how to make it short in particular, and hopefully I can reduce it to at least below 5 minutes or so. If not, then I did the best I can, because there's a lot to explain more in depth, and I try to condense it the best I can as well. And nevertheless, hope you all enjoyed this video. If it was helpful in some aspects, please leave a like, so that because it also helps display this video even more, or increases the chances of others seeing it, and I hope that also helps them as well too. And if you all want to see more content, just feel free to click on the subscribe button, and of course you can always unsubscribe anytime, whenever you want, and it's completely free. So yeah, and also leave on the comment section below as you see and ask what kind of questions you have in mind, especially when it came to the making of this clip, or perhaps what is your favorite moment about this clip, and what can also be improved. And I would definitely like constructive feedback as well in the process, which helps not only you but also help me as well in the process. So definitely thank you all for your time, and see you all on the next video.